that's why I want to practice this technique so much, is because it's super effective. Especially if you can find these brush piles offshore. Look at that. That one feels a little better. That is. Look at that. How's it going today, everyone? Creek Crawler here. I'm in Southeast Ohio at the beautiful Lake Logan here in Hocking Hills, and this video is going to be about a new technique, not to the fishing industry, but just to me. And if you watched in my St. Clair video, I dabbled with it a little bit and ended up finding a couple smallmouth with the drop shot, and I'm going to practice the drop shot today. It's obviously one of those techniques that I think me as an angler, if I want to pursue the tournament fishing game, I think the drop shot is something that I need to get practice with and I need to get experience with. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of my comfort zone, lock in the drop shot rod into my hands, and go around, fish some brush piles that I know of, fish some grass edges that are in 7 to 8 feet of water, and just kind of drag the worm. I got the little robo worm hooked up. Like I said, I'm new to the drop shot game, so if you have any tips for me on the drop shot technique, please leave them down in the comments. But yeah, come along with me here in Hocking Hills at Lake Logan. Let's see if we can't catch some bass on the drop shot today, guys. Let's go. Alrighty, I'm gonna do a quick gear check of what I got the drop shot hooked up to. It's a 610 medium fast action, extra fast action rod. That's the Daiwakage. Got my 2500 Daiwakage reel, and I actually put 15-pound braid on this. I've kind of noticed that I've upgraded my braid, and it really hasn't made a difference as far as the action of my bait or fish, you know, being line shy. Because it all really, I think it all comes down to the leader, which I've been making longer leaders, like 2.5 to 3.5 feet long. But I even upgraded this leader, and I don't know, I don't drop shot. So this is a day where I'm coming out here to practice my drop shot skills. And I put 12-pound. I'm gonna be fishing brush piles. I'm gonna be fishing deep in riprap banks. So I wanted something a little bit more stout. And then I have the little robo worm. It's like a Morning Dawn robo worm. And then I got the little drop shot worm hook. I think that's the Trocar one. But yeah, and then I brought it down. I got about 12 to 13 inches between the hook and a 1/4 ounce little tungsten weight there. So yeah, that's my drop shot gear. Comment down below. I mean, like I said, this is my first time really going out and designating a whole day to the drop shot. But comment down below what your favorite rod and reel combo is, your line choices, your leader, your hooks, you know. I'm trying to learn as much as I can about the drop shot because it is a super effective technique. And I think it's really good in the summertime to target those fish that are a little offshore. In Ohio, I mean, 8 to 10 feet is deep in the summertime for these bass to be hanging out in. So, and this is a great tactic to do that. Yeah, comment down below what kind of drop shot gear you all use. There we go. Practicing my drop shot skill. Got one right here on this little brush pile in about 12 feet of water. Pinned him good too. There you go. Be a keeper. 12.5 incher maybe. There you go, buddy. Ooh, that was a good thump. Gotta be a big old bass hanging around here somewhere. There we go. Nice. Number 2. It's a keeper. Getting the hang of this. Heck yeah. This looks pinning them good too. Be another 12 in the tournament. There you go, buddy. There we go. Little dude. But another bass nonetheless. These guys are choking it too, like they're getting hooked really good. Little dude, there you go, buddy. There we go. Yeah, another 12-incher. But like I said, you fish these summer tournaments in Ohio and these 12-inchers can come in handy, especially 5 of them. There you go, buddy. Jeez. Must have found a little school of them right here in this little pocket, this open pocket in this grass flat, in this grassy section. That was almost instant. Little dude, there you go, buddy. There's one. This is a nice one too. There we go. Right on the edge of this grass, right next to rocks. Right on that transition between rocks and... Heck yeah, man. Gaining confidence in the technique. And so far I'm gaining a lot of confidence. I've caught a handful of fish today, and most of them have been around that 13, 12 3/4, 13-incher mark. There you go, buddy. Heck yeah. All right, that gives us our limit. We've been fishing on with the drop shot. I have switched it up and switched with other techniques and stuff, but you know, the drop shot is proving to be the best technique today. I've tried a chatterbait, tried a big worm, but yeah, this drop shot so far has got my limit in just a couple hours of fishing with it. And, you know, and it's mid-June, we're getting into the peak summertime, and you know, fishing can get tough, but this drop shot near offshore on structure has been great. Caught 3 keepers off that, and now I'm catching keepers along the grass edges in about 8 feet of water on this lake, and it's proven to be pretty effective. So we'll keep it going, see if we can't catch a couple more before the day's up. That's a big one. Shit. Jesus. Kidding me? Oh God. God. Got a big old channel cat. Can you believe that? There we go. Big old channel kitty on the drop shot. That's what I get for fishing the dam. with a drop shot during the spawn. They're spawning right now, so check that out. There you go, buddy. Well, that was a little unexpected, but good to test my knot against, I guess, right? Like a 4-pound, 5-pound channel cat. That was pretty cool. He hammered it. And my knot stayed pretty good, so that's a win. Dang, that was like instant. Little dude crushed it on the fall. All right, starting to get a lot of, oh, he just flicked it off. There we go. There you go, buddy. Wow, he crushed it. I just watched my line pop up as soon as that worm hit the bottom. That was cool.
Well, the river's blown out too, so they busted a bunch of canoers over here.
There we go. There we go. Nice. There you go, buddy. There we go. Jeez, he's digging. Nice. Right in the creek channel. It's probably a 13/4. Measure him real quick. Hey, it's almost 14 inches. It's a nice bass right here offshore. Here you go, buddy. Alrighty, everyone. We'll head back to the boat ramp and call it a day. We had some pretty good success on the drop shot. Done the little robo worm. It's about a 12-inch leader between the weight and the hook. Fishing off a little bit offshore brush piles and grass edges. It's pretty successful. But I got a limit in a few hours. I mean, that's what I wanted to come out here and do, just get some repetition, get some practice with this technique. So when I have to use it in a tournament, you know, it's not something completely foreign to me and I have a little bit of confidence in. I'll see y'all at the garage. Alrighty, everyone, that's going to end our video there at Lake Logan, utilizing the drop shot on some offshore brush piles. I even went into the creek channel of the lake and caught some fish, and I also caught fish in like gaps of grass. So in 7 to 8 feet of water there, the vegetation can top out in 7 to 8 feet. And I was looking for and targeting open areas in the grass and just letting the drop shot fall down in there and holding the rod, and those fish would just eat it while it was just sitting there. And that's something I've kind of learned as I was doing my research online is some people overwork the drop shot, and I caught a lot of fish just letting it sit down there and letting the current move the bait for me. So that was pretty cool, utilizing a technique that I'm not comfortable with. And that's one of my goals this year, is getting out of my comfort zone, trying different techniques, trying bigger baits, you know, just trying to become an all-around angler. And I want to get comfortable in all different facets of the game. And that's what you have to do. And I went out to Lake Logan and just stuck the drop shot in my hand. So everyone who watches my YouTube channel, or maybe you might be new to my channel, please comment down below. Give me some advice on your drop shotting technique, your methods that you use in your body of water. Because I really want to become efficient at this technique. I think it's super effective, obviously, in the fishing industry, fishing around the world. You know, the drop shot has become a very, very crucial technique to learn. So that's one of my goals this year. Like I said, was going out of my comfort zone. So comment down below how you do the drop shot, what kind of gear you use, any kind of tips or advice. If you've seen in my video, if I was doing something wrong, I'm all for constructive criticism, and I'll try my best to correct myself when I'm out on the water, because I want to become efficient at that technique. But if you'd like to grab some Waterlands, use code Crawler15 on the Waterland website. If you'd like to grab rods, reels, lines, lures, go to vanceoutdoors.com, folks. You know, my Crawler15 code saves you 15% off. And if you buy like a combo and some lines, some lures, that's a lot of money at the end of the day. And I appreciate everyone reaching out to me and telling me they've used my code on Vance Outdoors. It makes me happy, you know, because you all are saving a ton of money and getting some great gear from a family-owned company. You know, it's been an incredible journey working with Vance Outdoors this year, and it's super fun, and everyone's benefiting. Everyone around is benefiting, you know, and they're really stepping their game up in the fishing industry and getting some awesome products. They got the Old Towns, they got the Hobies, they got some other kayaks in the store now, so they're kind of dipping their toes in that field, which was pretty awesome. But yeah, Lake Logan was a success with the drop shot. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the water. Let's go.